Hello guys, this is Tokyo Military Music Channel. Today, not show item. Today it's talk, but it's, very important. Last year and last week, I show helmet. Last year, what is that? Last week, it's a navy helmet. It's modified. I think many people understand it now, but you know, problem is never handle inspection. So how understand? So today I call my friend and customer. Never tell this. Then he come. I think he find out good detail because he's smart. But of course need handle inspection because just see picture how. Oh gosh, no understand. So my opinion, if you have time, you have money, you must go to store. You must go to shop. Then you can find out, go to collector, become friend, and visit to collector's house. Because I was doing that. And collector understand the many things. All of collector has a different opinion, so very important. I think this is real education, So watching this, here we go. Okay, James, come to here. Thank you so much.
All right, good to be here.
Yeah, James, you know this one?
Looks kind of like the helmet you showed me at Victory Show, but I mean, it's obviously a different one.
Oh, it's good because one guy, Japanese, come to same show.
Right.
Okay. He love Navy. Okay. Of course, he understand quick.
Yes.
But you love army, but you understand quick. You're smart.
Yeah, it looks very unique. It looks like it's got some more bolts on it, though.
Oh, good. Okay. I show you one more. Okay.
Okay.
Let's sit down here.
Okay.
James, you remember this?
Yes, that's the one you showed me at Victory Show.
Yeah, it's super rare. And you understand this one is why so many bolts.
Right. Yeah.
Of course, you can have touch.
Yeah, it's got like no paint on it though.
Yeah.
Can I turn it upside down?
Of course, yeah. And
Oh wow.
James, thank you so much today visited my store, okay? Because why do I call you, okay? You come to here, you can touch, you can see.
Yeah, get some more hands-on with collecting and stuff.
Yes.
I think that's one of the first things I was told when collecting was, get your hands on and like look at originals up close. Yeah. It's always the best way of like telling originals from fakes.
Yeah.
So stuff like this is a really great opportunity to be able to like see this up close, especially stuff as rare as this stuff. You only see stuff like this in photos. A lot of people don't have stuff like this in their collection, so that's pretty cool.
And this video, okay? I think I update. This one is next year, okay? And now we take this video as 2024, okay?
Right.
It's December.
Yes.
I think this year's end of this, month, last of my video this year, okay?
Okay.
I show this because this is question.
Right.
A
lot of people want to know.
Yeah. Then Happy New Year. I show answer. Then I show this video now, okay? Because last year, because people look at this year's end of this year, okay?
Yeah.
And next year, what is that? No understand.
Right.
Now you understand.
Yeah. So the shape of the helmet looks the same, but the rivets are
too many.
Yeah, too many. A bit different. Is it okay if I turn this one over too? So, looks like okay. So this one's only got 2 chin strap joints.
Yes.
This one's got 4.
Yes.
So, and it looks like you can see this rivet here was where the original chin strap swivels were.
Yeah.
And they just bolted over them.
Yeah.
And then looks like from these original rivets, they added a second one.
Yeah.
So the liner is more unique looking
Yes.
to hold it all together. So it looks like these bolts hold down this chin strap swivel and then this part of that helmet band.
Yeah.
So one bolt is for the swivel, one bolt's for the band.
And
then the split pins underneath this metal plate being held, but the metal plate's being held on by the bolts to kind of like allow the liner to sit in that. It's very unique.
I have answer, okay?
Mhm.
But if do I tell you answer everything, you know wrong.
Right.
So you found out which is the different point. It's by yourself.
Right.
It's very important.
Yeah, being able to like actually feel it, so I can like feel like where this rivet's positioned based on that and where the second one is. It's very, very cool. Instead of just guesstimating, seeing it online, because you can only get so many pictures being posted by someone before they're going to be like, stop messaging me. You're asking for way too much. So this is really cool. And then I'm assuming this is where the anchor goes.
Yeah.
As compared to this one. So it looks like the tongues on this liner are kind of like swapped reversed.
Yes.
Kind of like how on this. So like this tongue goes here and then these four in the same position.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And before you talk to me, this one, it's black.
Yes.
It's like same gun blue.
Yeah. It looks like the Japanese like blued the helmet before, and it might be copper for that rivet.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Yeah. Good point.
So looks like at least this one's steel, but the second one that they put in is copper, and that's also copper right there.
Yeah.
But they still did the whole bluing treatment. So I'm just guesstimating. I'm not an expert. It looks like this might be like a retrofit from this helmet. So like this helmet was damaged at some point, and they would send it back, and then new regs or new contract information came out, so they just updated this helmet.
And, this is my experience, okay? Every time, okay, it's this helmet with the hue, okay?
Right.
And Star Bandit and Cherry Blossom helmet.
Yes.
Army, this color, okay? Everything.
Yes.
Navy, this color, sometimes here,
Right.
but this one is here first, then put more the army color, okay? But this one, every time inside, okay? Only here.
So maybe they were hand painted?
Yes. Because here, okay, no. Why take liner?
It's kind of like the German Africa Corps helmets.
Yeah.
When they got to Africa, their helmets weren't painted. So a lot of German soldiers would, since they're mostly Panzer Grenadiers in Africa, they just went to the vehicle painting depot and had their helmets painted the same way. And you'll see on the inside, it's just the skirt painted, just like this.
But this one.
Yeah, that one is painted all the way in here, which is the only paint left, funny enough. So looks like maybe, again, new contract. They're saying, okay, this time, since they're fighting on the ground, just paint the whole helmet from the get-go. So the soldier doesn't have to paint it on the ship or when they get to wherever they need to go. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So,
before my video, it's the first one is here, then here.
Right.
2 become 3.
Yep.
But this one,
It's 4.
3, this rivet, not after.
Yeah.
First put. So 2 point is the first generation. 3 point is the second generation. So this one was first generation because no.
Right. No double rivet on the back.
Yeah.
So there's only one giant bolt right here as opposed to these two right there.
So
and there's no evidence that there was ever 2.
So first one, back to factory, take everything. Oh, that time is Star Bandit the Cherry Blossom, 4 strap.
Right.
Oh, we want to try.
Right. Then
Modified. Okay, but this one is funny because my opinion, why cut here?
Yeah, it looks from what it looks like is that they just cut off the helmet bales.
Yeah.
There, and they were like, well, there's a hole there now, so we're just gonna put a rivet on each side just to cover that up.
Yeah.
Because if a soldier sees something like that, they're gonna put something there, or mess with it or something, or it's just a point of weakness as well. So having that bolted over is, it makes sense, but it's unlike the other ones. These are all like, round domed head, and this is like a flat.
Yeah. I think today people look watching my video. Okay, this one they know because they saw that, but no understand 100% sure.
Yeah.
So today you come, now you understand. You're super lucky.
Yeah, I think so. And I would also say that, it's not just Japanese stuff here. There's also lots of German stuff here. There's some French stuff too.
Yeah.
So, if it's not just for someone who just wants to learn about Japanese, if they want to come here and learn some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's really, really cool that, these helmets that, I'll probably never be able to see again outside of this place that I'm actually able to touch and feel it, and how heavy it is, and this edge isn't sharp, but it feels like it was just cut out instead of rolled in, or smoothened out and stuff like that, and how the paint is and everything. It's a really great opportunity, I think.
Yeah, and this one, I think another one. Okay. I remember first time that time I never in hand. Okay, someone bought, but I know that information. 15 years ago. Yeah. Then this year, after 15 years, I know this. I got this. Now understand.
Right.
So I think you are young. You can get more information easy because you have time.
Yes.
I don't have time. Yeah, and please both hands. You can handle both. Super lucky.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think every generation. Okay. My generation, your generation, most of the people, it's no go to show,
Right.
no go to store.
They just buy it online.
Yeah.
But I think there's, a lot of people don't, they take for granted what you can find at a military show. They just overlook them because you can find great deals still at these shows, regardless of what country you're in. You just need to know what the market is there. Like in Japan, a bit cheaper to buy World War II Japanese stuff out here than other country stuff. Now, that's not to say that you can get good deals on other stuff. Like I said earlier, I found a really great deal on a Cavalry World War I U.S. cartridge belt for essentially $50, which is a price for that in the United States. People would say I'm ripping the guy off, but if someone's at a military show, their booth wants to sell me that belt for that price, who am I to say no, you're wasting money, Where the same guy is also selling a Kelly helmet for $600. So you'll find some, of course, people that will overprice stuff, but there's also going to be people there that are selling good deals. There's a lot of people getting older nowadays. They want to get out of the hobby. They want to retire. Or their wife's making them cut down the collection.
This problem is only Japan.
Yeah.
Your country is okay.
It depends. There's some people in Japan like that. Like that man I was telling you about earlier. That was a friend of mine. His wife's telling him, hey, we're retiring. You need to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah.
So there's always an opportunity to find good stuff. And I think people should still seek out military shows or gun shows in America. There's always good deals to have.
I think now you understand this one detail. I think this guy first buyer he understand this detail. He bought cheap because in US because both helmet come from US.
Right.
He found that this one is cheap.
Yeah, without any of the insignia or the paint or anything, if I were me, just a regular collector, because a lot of people don't collect Japanese stuff in the United States. Seeing this, I might just think it's just some weird European civil defense helmet.
Yeah.
And probably sell it real cheap.
Yeah.
And then someone comes along and they have that knowledge, and they get a steal for it.
but of course, some people look at this movie, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They know, but no one understands detail.
Yeah. Well, about what actually they have. So now they'll be able to at least get some knowledge.
Yeah.
And maybe, if they pay your store a visit, they can get some more knowledge.
Yeah. I think, it's get knowledge first,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It's for, notebook, not internet, and inspection.
Right, yeah.
Super important,
I agree.
Yeah. So, James, thank you so much for helping my video.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always welcome.
Yep.